In this video, you will see 4 different types of naan recipes. This naan is very soft and is made without using yeast. I have shared lots of tips throughout the video to make these dhaba style naans at home very easily. The first recipe is of plain butter naan. Next recipe is of garlic butter naan, which too is very soft and spongy. The third type is the masala butter naan. Can you see how fluffy and soft it is? It is roasted perfectly, that too without any tandoor. The fourth recipe is of stuffed cheese masala naan. By using correct proportions, you can make these naans easily at home without using yeast. You can enjoy these with your choice of curries, and also you can have dhaba style lunch on weekends, where you can serve the naan with chanas and onions. So without further ado, let's see how to make it. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, do press the subscribe button and the bell icon to get the notifications of my new videos first. Here I have taken 2 cups of maida using the standard measuring cup. You can take 1 cup of maida and 1 cup of wheat flour. Let's keep this aside for 2 minutes. In a glass, I will mix about 3 tablespoons of thick curd, and add 1.5 tablespoons of odorless refined oil. I have used sunflower oil. Add about 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 teaspoons of sugar. Here I have taken 1 cup of water and will add very little to the mixture and mix everything together well till there are no lumps at all. I am showing this recipe in detail so that when you make the naans at home, you will get 100% of results. First, I will add 1 teaspoon of baking powder to the maida, as we are not adding any yeast. It's very important to mix this baking powder thoroughly, so do not skip this step. Once this is done, then add in the curd mixture. Add in all at one time. And after this, we will require very little water, which you will see further in the video. With a spoon, mix the curd and oil with the maida, and then using your hands, rub the curd and maida together for 3 to 4 minutes. Do not be in a hurry to add water and make the dough. First, rub in the curd and the maida together well. Add about 2 tablespoons of water and make a medium soft dough. Not very loose and not very tight. If you make a loose dough, you will not be able to roll the naan and it will become very chewy and elastic. So it is very important to make the dough of perfect consistency. Also, kneading at this stage is very important to make soft naans. The dough has come together. Add 1 tablespoon of oil and knead for 3 to 4 minutes. If you knead the dough well, the naan will be light and fluffy. Also, it is important to leave this dough to rest for at least 1 hour or more to get fluffy naans. Do not keep beyond 2 hours in summers, as the dough will turn sour as we have added curd. To this, I will apply little oil on the top so that it does not dry up. I have used only a few drops of oil here, and cover it and let it rest for an hour. To make this dough, I have hardly used 1/4 cup of water in the whole process. I had kept this for 1.5 hours and will knead it again for 3 to 4 minutes. You can see how soft the dough is becoming. I will make 6 equal portions of this dough and let it rest for 10 minutes. So in 2 cups of maida, you can say I have got 6 medium-sized naans. Here the portions are ready. As making naan is not possible on induction, let's make it in my kitchen. Just see the wonderful view from my kitchen window. Well, let's start the recipe now. Here I have taken an iron tawa. The first recipe is of plain butter naan. Take the dough and I'm going to roll it into round shape. You can make an oval shape too. Once it is rolled, apply water on its top surface, sprinkle fennel seeds, that is saunf, and some black cumin, that is kalonji, and pat well so that it sticks and does not fall off while roasting. Take the naan on one palm and apply water on the plain side so that it sticks well on the tawa. Keep the flame medium and the tawa should be hot. And in 2 minutes, bubbles start forming. At this stage, flip the tawa and cook the naan on the flame till nice golden in color. You can also directly roast like we do for fulkas. Further in the video, I will share lots of tips to make these naans, so keep watching the video. Now apply a generous amount of salted butter. As we make these occasionally, it is okay to apply butter as it will add a good taste. I will further in the video show you how soft these naans are. Next, let's prepare the masala butter naan. Take a portion of the dough and roll it out of medium thickness. It shouldn't be very thin. Pat water all around. Sprinkle fennel seeds, some kalonji, chopped coriander, and sprinkle some red chili powder. Pat well so that it sticks to the naan. Apply maida on the other hand. And take the naan on your left hand and apply water on the backside of the naan so that it sticks well to the tawa. So that when you put the naan on the tawa, it does not stick to your palm. After 3 to 4 minutes, flip the tawa and roast it directly onto the flame. Just see how well it has puffed up. Cook it on all the sides. And a masala butter naan is ready to be smeared with butter. Don't they look so tempting? And they taste awesome too. And this naan is complete only after it is smeared with butter. The third recipe is of garlic butter naan. Let's prepare the garlic butter first. Here I have taken 8 to 10 finely chopped cloves of garlic. To this add 1 tablespoon of salted butter and mix well and keep it aside. Roll out the naan and pat water on the top. Sprinkle saunf, that is the fennel seeds, some black sesame seeds. Apply maida on the palm and flip the naan on your palm and apply water on the backside of the naan so that it again does not stick to your palm. Remember, the tawa should be nice and hot. Cook it on medium flame and then flip it and cook it on the direct flame. Do not use a non-stick tawa as it will ruin the coating. Cook it well on all the sides till it is nice and brown in color. Take it out with a spatula and it is ready. Apply garlic butter. And sprinkle coriander. It adds a wonderful taste and it's done. Let's see how to make the stuffed cheese garlic naan. Roll out the naan. Here I am adding grated processed cheese, about 2 tablespoons. Seal this cheese with dough from all the sides and roll out the dough of medium thickness. Once done, pat water all around the rolled out dough and sprinkle some fennel seeds and kalonji. Add some chopped coriander and red chili powder. This maida will help you put the naan perfectly on the tawa, as the naan will just slip on the tawa from your palms. Don't forget to apply water on the reverse side and place it on the tawa. The stuffed naan needs to be cooked on low flame so that it gets cooked from within. Also, if the naan falls off, roast it like fulka as I've shown in the first naan recipe. This happens when you do not apply water properly to the reverse side of the naan. and thus it doesn't stick well to the tawa. Doesn't this look like roasted in a tandoor? Apply butter, not only it adds the taste but also helps the naan to stay soft for a longer time. And our 4 types of naan are ready. It's very easy to make these at home, so do try making them and have lunch in dhaba style over the weekend. Here I have made all the naans. So if you liked my video, do not forget to press the like button and subscribe to my channel for more such interesting recipes. Thank you for watching.